My beloved child. If your heart is heavy today, listen carefully. This message is not an accident. I have brought you here because I want you to remember who walks beside you. The fear that has been chasing you cannot stand before my presence. The darkness that surrounds you cannot overcome my light. You may feel weak, but I am your strength. You may feel forgotten, but I have never taken my eyes off you. I am the Lion of Judah. I do not retreat from battles. I do not lose against darkness. I do not abandon those who trust in me. Today, I am calling you to stand with courage, because the victory you have been praying for is already in motion. Keep listening, because what I am about to reveal will strengthen your faith and remind you that no enemy is greater than the King who fights for you. My beloved child. Do not let your heart be shaken by what you see around you. The world may be filled with uncertainty, but my throne has never been moved. Kingdoms rise and fall, seasons come and go, but my power remains the same forever. You have asked me many times, Lord, when will you answer my prayer? My child, I have heard every word that has come from your heart. Not one prayer has been ignored. Not one tear has been wasted. Even the prayers you could not speak aloud, I understood completely. I know the weight you have been carrying. I know the battles that no one else sees. I know the silent struggles hidden behind your smile. And I want you to know this today, you are not fighting alone. When you feel surrounded, remember that my presence surrounds you even more. When fear whispers that you will fail, listen instead to my voice that says, you are never alone. The Lion of Judah has never lost a battle. There has never been a moment when darkness was stronger than my light. There has never been an enemy greater than my authority. So why should you fear? Lift your eyes above your circumstances. Do not build your faith on what you can see. Build your faith on who I am. My beloved child. There will be days when the road before you seems endless. You may wonder if your strength is enough to keep moving. But I never asked you to carry tomorrow's burdens with today's strength. I ask you to trust me, one step at a time. I am the one who breathes courage into weary hearts. When your faith grows weak, I remain faithful. When your hands become tired, my hands still hold you. When your eyes fill with tears, I collect every one of them with love. Never believe the lie that your life has no purpose. I created you with intention. Every gift within you. Every dream placed inside your heart. Every lesson you have learned. I can use them for my glory. The enemy wants you to focus on your failures. I want you to remember my forgiveness. The enemy wants you to believe that your past defines you. But I tell you that my grace is greater than your past. Do not stay trapped in yesterday. I have already prepared a new beginning for you. Walk away from fear. Walk away from shame. Walk away from the voices that tell you that you are not enough. Because through my strength, you are able to accomplish what seems impossible. Remember David before he faced Goliath. The giant looked impossible to defeat. Many saw the size of the enemy. But David chose to see the greatness of his God. That same God is still with you today. The mountains standing before you are not greater than my power. The storm surrounding your life is not stronger than my peace. The darkness around you cannot overcome my light. I am the Lion of Judah. When I speak, chains are broken. When I move, strongholds fall. When I open a door, no one can shut it. Do not fear the future. I am already there. Do not be anxious about tomorrow. Tomorrow is safely held in my hands. Keep your heart close to me. Spend time in my presence. Fill your mind with truth instead of fear. Let my peace guard your heart every single day. You may not understand every chapter of your journey, but trust my beloved child. Do not let disappointment harden your heart. Some of the prayers you thought I ignored were actually being prepared in ways you could not yet understand. My timing has never been late, and my plans have never failed. There are doors I have closed to protect you. There are paths I have redirected to bless you. There are battles I have fought without you ever knowing. If you could see all that I have done behind the scenes, your heart would overflow with gratitude instead of fear. Trust me, even when the answer has not yet arrived. Trust me, even when the waiting feels long. Trust me, even when your eyes cannot see what I am doing. I am working in places you cannot reach. I am touching hearts you cannot change. I am arranging moments that no human hand could ever create. The Lion of Judah never sleeps. I watch over you day and night. No prayer escapes my ears. No tear falls without my notice. No act of faith is ever forgotten. Do not compare your journey with someone else's. I have written a unique story for your life. What I am building in you is far greater than what the world can see. Your character is becoming stronger. Your faith is becoming deeper. Your hope is becoming unshakable. The storms were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to teach you that my presence is greater than every wave. Do not run from the process. Walk through it with me. Hold tightly to my promises. When you feel weak, I will strengthen you. When you feel confused, I will guide you. When you feel broken, I will restore you. When you feel alone, I will remind you that I have never left your side. Remember who I am. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the beginning and the end. I am the one who speaks peace into chaos. I am the one who brings light into darkness. I am the Lion of Judah. No enemy can stand before my authority. No chain is too strong for my power. No mountain is too high for my hand. Lift your eyes above your circumstances. Your future is not control. My beloved child. Do not let the silence make you believe that I have stopped speaking. Sometimes I speak the loudest through peace. Sometimes I reveal my greatest miracles while everything around you seems quiet. Trust my presence, even when your feelings are uncertain, because my faithfulness does not depend on what you can see. I have never forgotten the promises I made to you. Every promise is still alive. Every word I have spoken remains true. Heaven and earth may pass away, but my truth will never fail. My child, many people look for strength in the things of this world, but true strength is found in me alone. Wealth may disappear. Fame may fade. Human approval may change overnight. But my love for you is everlasting. When the world tells you to depend on yourself, I invite you to depend on me. When fear tells you to give up, I tell you to stand firm. When doubt whispers that nothing will ever change, my spirit reminds you that I am the God who makes all things new. Do not be afraid of the battles ahead. The Lion of Judah has already gone before you. I know every obstacle waiting on the road. I know every challenge that will come. And I have already prepared the grace you will need for each new day. You do not need tomorrow's strength today. Receive today's grace, and when tomorrow comes, I will provide again. That is how my faithfulness works. One day at a time. One step at a time. One victory after another. Look back at your life. Remember the moments when you thought you would never recover. Remember the days when you believed there was no hope. Yet here you are. Not because of your own power, but because my hand carried you through every storm. The same hand that lifted you then is holding you now. Do not allow bitterness to grow in your heart. Choose forgiveness. Choose mercy. Choose love. These are not signs of weakness. They are signs that my Spirit is working within you. A heart filled with, my beloved child. Do not fear the days ahead, for I have already walked into every tomorrow that worries you today. Before the sun rises, I am there. Before the night falls, I am there. There is no place where my love cannot reach you and no season where my grace cannot sustain you. When you feel surrounded by uncertainty, remember who surrounds you. My angels stand watch over those who trust in me. My hand is upon your life. My Spirit is within you. And my promises are your firm foundation. The world may tell you that hope is fading. But I tell you that hope is alive because I am alive. The world may tell you that your best days are behind you. But I tell you that I am still writing your story, and the pages ahead are filled with my goodness. Do not let disappointment become the voice that guides your future. Let my truth be louder than every fear. Let my love be stronger than every wound. Let my peace rule over your heart. I know there have been moments when you questioned your purpose. You wondered if your life truly mattered. You looked at others and thought they were stronger, wiser, or more gifted than you. But I did not create you to compare yourself with anyone else. I created you with a purpose that is uniquely yours. There is a path prepared for you that no one else can walk. There is a calling upon your life that no one else can fulfill in the same way. Do not underestimate what I can do through a heart that fully trusts me. A single act of faith can inspire generations. A single prayer can change a family. A single step of obedience can open doors that have been closed for years. Never believe that your faith is too small. When it is placed in my hands, even the smallest faith becomes powerful. The Lion of Judah does not measure people by their past. I look at the heart. I see the person you are becoming. I see the courage growing inside you. I see the compassion that my Spirit is producing with. My beloved child. Do not allow the victories of yesterday to become the limit of your faith today. I am still the God who performs miracles. I am still opening doors that no one can shut. I am still healing broken hearts, restoring weary souls, and leading my children with unfailing love. There are blessings I have prepared for you that you cannot yet imagine. There are prayers I am answering in ways you have not yet seen. There are opportunities I am arranging beyond your understanding. So do not lose heart because of what is happening around you. Keep your eyes on me. The Lion of Judah is never defeated. When the enemy tries to convince you that you are alone, remember that my presence surrounds you. When fear whispers that you are too weak, remember that my strength is made perfect when you depend on me. When doubt tells you that your future is uncertain, remember that I hold your future securely in my hands. My child, every sunrise is a reminder of my mercy. Every breath you take is evidence of my grace. Every new day is another opportunity to trust me more deeply. Do not waste your time worrying about things that are beyond your control. Instead, place them into my hands. I can carry every burden that is too heavy for you. I can calm every storm that steals your peace. I can restore everything that seems broken beyond repair. Nothing is impossible for me. Do not measure my power by human understanding. My ways are higher than your ways. My wisdom is greater than your wisdom. Even when you cannot understand my direction, you can always trust my heart. I have never led my children into destruction. I have always led them toward life. Sometimes the road is narrow. Sometimes the journey is difficult. But my presence will never leave your side. Walk with courage. Walk with humility. Walk with unwavering faith. Do not allow anger to control your spirit. Choose forgiveness. Do not allow pride to guide your decisions. Choose humility. Do not allow fear to stop your. My beloved child. Come closer to me and quiet your heart. There are many voices competing for your attention, but only my voice brings lasting peace. The world may offer temporary comfort, but I offer an everlasting hope that no circumstance can take away. Do not allow fear to become the author of your thoughts. Do not allow worry to steal the joy I have placed within you. Instead, fill your heart with my promises. When you remember my faithfulness, your courage will begin to grow again. My child, there are battles that are won before they are ever seen. There are victories that begin in the quiet place of prayer. When you choose to trust me instead of giving in to fear, you are taking a step toward the future I have prepared for you. Never underestimate the power of a heart that remains faithful. Even when no one notices your quiet obedience, I see it. Even when your acts of kindness go unnoticed, I see them. Even when you pray through tears and feel that no one understands, I hear every word. Nothing done in love is ever forgotten. Nothing offered in faith is ever wasted. The Lion of Judah watches over his children with unwavering love. Do not think that your weakness disqualifies you. Many times, I reveal my greatest strength through those who humbly depend on me. So do not be ashamed when you need my help. Call upon me. Seek my wisdom. Rest in my presence. I delight in walking with those who place their trust in me. Do not carry guilt that I have already forgiven. Do not hold on to burdens that I have invited you to release. My mercy is new every morning. My compassion never runs dry. When you stumble, rise again. When you grow tired, lean on me. When your faith feels small, remember that my power is never small. Lift your eyes beyond today's struggles. Your story is not defined by one difficult season. There is still hope ahead. There is still joy ahead. There is still purpose ahead. The road may seem long, but I am guiding every step. The valley is not your